Why are we back here again? Didn't I already get my 3 stars and I'm happy with the outcome? Well, Scott decided to release a Halloween edition of this game for free. Just a little DLC, extra little shitty. It released just a separate exe file actually if you look into the files, so that's fun. So what's different? Well, let's check the extra mode. For some reason challenges and this is, why is that still grayed out? That's weird. Anyways, I think, yeah. So that's, oh Jesus, that's not what I thought would happen. Does fun with plush strap? Let's try it. Is it still plush trap? It is. Huh. Not sure why the other thing isn't triggered by that, but whatever. So, I guess... Anyways, we got Freddy over here, who's still Freddy. But Bonnie is now Jacko Bonnie, because seasonal. And Chica is Jacko Chica with a seasonally appropriate pumpkin. And we also get Nightmare Mangle, which is like, what the hell? That is disgusting. We got Nightmare Fredbear and... oh yeah, instead of a plush trap we get Nightmare Balloon Boy this time around. Which I think is also considered canon? Nightmare Mangle, Jacko Bonnie and Jacko Chica do not count as canon actually. But I think Balloon Boy here does? And the other one who definitely counts as canon is the Nightmarion. Replacing Nightmare as the final boss. You know what? Let's turn on the cheats and see what happens in Nightmare mode. Why not? I want to see what happens here. Oh, this is funky. That certainly makes the game easier. Thumbnail moment. Very. Thumbnail. Ah, okay, so that's how it works. Okay. Now we chase Foxy away. See, this is convenient. We don't even need to worry about the briefing anymore. It's a cheat. That makes the game so easy. That's fun. That's fun. Yeah, I understand why this was not a thing in the actual game. Because this is actually very cheesable now. I expect a Sonic Spinball somewhere. I see that triangle. No, not Spinball. Yeah. Heaven forbid. The bwah. No, that's rabbits. Bwah. I'm just kind of doing this because I want to see Nightmarion in action, really. You know. For canonicity's sake. Oh, there we go. Ooh! That is interesting. Whoo! Still a scary motherfucker. That is scary. So yeah, Fast Night is so easy. But yeah, that's That helps a lot. And we get the box again. Now my question is, why is the last couple things not unlocked? That's what I'm wondering. Unless... Would that... Is that legal? Can we just fuck the game like this? Oh, it lets us do it. That's so funny. That's so funny, actually. That's so funny. Hello, back. Oh. Oh yeah, that's... Yeah, mango's in there now, fuck. Not ideal. Ah shit, Chica. Neglecting Bonnie for too long, that's never good. Come on, move. There you go. Okay, wow, Mangle is not progressing backwards, that's bad. I am so getting mocked by Mangle. Push away. Okay. This makes the game so easy. No way in hell this game is gonna count this as a win, actually. Like, no way in hell. Like, that would be sad if the game counts this as a win. With the cheats on. I mean, not that I'm gonna complain, but it's gonna be funny. Oop. Alright, easy. But yeah, like without Fast Nights and the minimap, this would be fucking evil. Only teleport twice per night. Oh, that's nice. So what's my reward for beating 2020 mode? Probably nothing because I cheated, right? Yeah. Yeah. Why? So why is that not... Anyways, let's look at the jump scares real quick, because why not? That's still Freddy, that's still that. Oh yeah, that thing. There's Balloon Boy, and I guess we don't see the marionette. The Nightmare on jump scare. Because why would we? So why is that not... I'm looking this up. I'm looking that up real quick, because I'm confused. Like, you'd think that would be there. FNAF 4. Well, that doesn't help. Wait, I'll just Google it. FNAF 4 challenges mode unlock. Ah, there we go. Help me unlock challenges for FNAF 4. Yeah, that. The infamous is better. Yeah, that's unlockable extras. There we go. There we go. That's the wiki. That's the wiki. Okay. Right. That. Fun with Balloon Boy should unlock after beating Night 8. I guess, again, I guess I think it doesn't count because I cheated. Challenges. The feature has arrived at the Halloween up. There's level locked upon beating Night 8. So, okay. 4 stars can be obtained if Nightmare is completed with any of the 4 challenges active. A 5th star can be obtained if Nightmare is beaten with the challenges. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Right. I see. Intriguing. Intriguing. So, to unlock challenges and the Nightmare Balloon Boy thing, you have to beat 2020 mode without the cheats on. I mean, I'll give it a shot. I don't think we're meeting 2021. I don't know about that, Chief. I don't know about that. Whoops. Whoops. Right, see if I can just do save file editing. Let's see. Maybe. So we're gonna go app data roaming. App data roaming. That FN4. There we go. Ah, okay. Okay, that's actually pretty simple. You just close the game and beat 8 equals 1, I guess, should do the trick if I am not wrong. Launch the Halloween edition because we're seasonal today. Very seasonal. Let's see if that did it. Yeah, I got a 4th star. Sweet. It's so easy, guys. It's so easy. So now I can actually show it off. So, here we have fun with Balloon Boy. Let's actually show that off now. Press Ctrl to use special to stop me on the X to skip. Oh, challenge modes. Really? Huh.
Hello. Hello.
Okay, so extra stars earned for beating Nightmare mode with challenges activated. Cheats not allowed. But the bonus hour earned from Funtime with Balloon Boy is. So, blind mode literally turns the screen black. You gotta feel your way around and just listen. Makes for even more engaging gameplay to look at, so cool. Mad Freddy, I think, just makes Freddy more aggressive, or the Freddy will spawn quicker. Insta Foxy just starts with Foxy in the closet, and all Nightmare just has the Nightmare already there. Or, in the case of anything else, it's Nightmare on. A whole night of just Nightmare on to battle. That was a fake laugh. Yeah. So there's a Nightmare on jump scare as well for completion. Let me show off blind mode. Why not? Here's blind mode. Okay. So I kinda knew what I was doing, actually. I kinda had a feel for it, but bro's just running around too much, so it's like, ugh. God. Fucking hell. Disgusting, man. Disgusting. Alright, let's check out. I wanna just give me house maps all Nightmare. I just wanna see. I just wanna, like, I'm giving myself one edge, but I wanna beat Nightmare on. A full night. Now it's showing up on the thing. Weird. What? What? Huh? I feel like that's not very compatible? What the hell? What? If I had to, I mean, sure, I guess, but okay, so I guess I should just gotta walk around like an idiot for a while. I feel like these first couple footsteps are nothing, actually. Weird. Alright. So yeah, this is definitely gonna be a shorter episode. Just showing off what Halloween Edition has to offer. I showed off the jump scares, I showed off the cheats, challenges. I guess everything that's left to do after I beat Nightmare around your pulp here is to just rank all the characters and see how I feel about them all here. The fucking doll, like, music box is not helping this whole scenario. Like, at all. For shitpost edition, easily. You love this tune. No, you love this tune. Oh. There we are. God, there is a lot of background noise with the marionette here, isn't it? I feel like that definitely makes it harder than a Nightmare. Because it's just a bit much more to keep track of, isn't it? That's a fake laugh. Yeah, it really seems like the beginning of the night where it's just like steps, but it's not even spawned yet. That's kind of misleading in a way, because yeah, that's just kind of rude. Especially if you're doing this on blind mode. How the hell would you know? You'd have to like give yourself a timer to like see when you gotta start like actually like doing stuff, or like when it actually starts showing up. It's amazing how much I'm able to talk once I have a map and don't have to concentrate 100% of my brain matter to paying attention to the fucking sounds. It's amazing. Really, I see this as a victory lap more than anything, and like a lore correction, if anything. Numberizer. Makes sense, because especially for fucking blind mode, you need that shit. Desperately. bar. I mean, yeah, it's the Freddles countdown, obviously. Oh wait, I just realized Nightmare already did that to go into the room moves, so I think he like it literally can't do it anymore, right? I guess that's why it's only there like after 3 AM, so it like doesn't feel like nothing's happening for the rest. What? Excuse me? What was that? What? Why did that happen? What do you mean he can't just do that? What the fuck do you mean he can't just do that? What the fuck does that mean? He can't just do that. What? 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 Huh? Because there's only one of him? What? What do you mean that because there's... Huh? It's like to hell with you... Oh, great. So... Oh, that's kind of ass. That's kind of very ass, actually. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, cool. That's good to know. Oh well. I guess it's time for a good old cheeky ranking now. Why? Because we're done. I don't think there's much else to talk about in this game. I think I pretty much showed off everything except the stupid challenge modes that I'm not gonna do. So, yeah. So, let's rank this crap. So, Nightmare Freddy. He's fine, I guess. Like, he's fine. We used the power of death. Yeah, I did. He's fine. I don't mind him. He's not my favorite Freddy design, I'll admit. I think that still holds to classic Freddy's of FNAF 1 Freddy. I think that's still my favorite Freddy. But he gets a B for Bear, you know? Why not? That's fine. Okay. Next we got... Keep the fucking camera size. Next we got Nightmare Bonnie. I feel like I just gotta say the same shit I said for Freddy. He's fine. It's just not really tickling my fancy. He's fine. He gets the Nightmare aesthetic across well, but it's just... not the biggest fan of that. He gets a B as well. My body is gone. As you do. Right, next we got Nightmare Chica. Nonny has the... Nonny? Who's Nonny? Like, again, with Chica, I feel like I just gotta go with the same thing I said the other two times. Fine design, Nightmare aesthetic is fine, but... If I want to go for a scary, like actually scary Chica, I'm going Withered Chica all the way. Withered Chica is so far my favorite Chica design. Same actually with Bonnie. I think the Withered Bonnie is my favorite Bonnie. Like, FNAF 2 did a lot of things wrong, but on those two Withereds, it cooked hard. So, yeah, I give you a B, that's fine. The triplet is chilling. Wow, is the wiki is stupid? Okay, what the hell? I mean, whatever. The wiki is just giving me this for Nightmare Foxy. Thanks. I do not appreciate it. That does not help me in the slightest, wiki, but whatever. Anyways, Nightmare Foxy, same, 4th verse, same as the first 3. He's fine. He's fine. Not my favorite Foxy. I think that would still go to Classic Foxy. Yeah. 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 The Night Dimension. The Static Dimension. Okay. Next. I'm just going down the list of what the wiki has. So if it feels like I'm skipping, blame the wiki, not me. Next up, we got Nightmare Fredbear. Oh yeah, there he is. There he be. I think that's a solid A. I think he's actually really cool and really menacing. And him just showing up out of nowhere on like the final night or whatever. Was it the final night or was it night 6? I don't remember. It's such a cool moment of like, okay, we're doing a boss fight. And it's just a really cool design. And yeah. Okay, I gotta show this. So, I wanted to get an image of the Freddles. The wiki just gives. This is the whole page for Freddles. There's nothing. Why? Whatever, I'll just, sure, whatever. So, Freddles, I'll give him a B. They're cute. They're, well, not cute, but like, I like them. They're little goobers. They're little goobers. That's so dumb, dude. Whatever. Next up, Plush Trap. Wait, you don't know? I knew they were called Freddles because the fandom has called them Freddles ever since day 1. But the wiki page is literally empty. That's what I found funny. That's what I found funny. No, okay, yeah, Plush Trap. Nah, he's just not it. I'll give him a D. I just don't really vibe with him. Like, you just took Springtrap and made him small and not as scary or anything. It's just kinda not. That's not the play, man. On the other hand, his chair buddy, Nightmare Balloon Boy, now that's a design. Those fucking teeth in the fucking jaw, that's cool. That's really cool, actually. I'm actually gonna... As much as I hate Balloon Boy as he is, here, I think that's an A design. I think that's sick. Springtrap when he had too much. Too much what? Too much everything? Yeah, that checks out. Okay. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna go in this order now. I love the B-rank Freddles. They're so good, aren't they? Okay, now we're on to the other shit with Jacko Bonnie. I mean, what's there to say? It's just worse, Bonnie. Nah, it's a C. It's whatever. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it's just kinda meh. Just kinda meh. Same verse for Nightmare Chica as well. It's just Chica, but she's on fire. And you know, where there's smoke, they pinch back. So I'll give you a C as well. No. Wow, they really... You really couldn't extract these from the game files, Wiki? Are you kidding me? Fine, I'll just... Jesus. Nightmare Mangle. I don't see the point, honestly. Like, you don't need to nightmarify Mangle. It's just... It's... I know that's rich coming from me saying that I love Nightmare Fredbear, but... Mangle is like the last character you need to nightmarify, you know? It's already so much. I'm giving you a D, sorry Mangle, but it's just not one of your best outings, really. Okay, now it's time for some, do you not have a... Sure, I'll use this as a fucking screenshot for that, Jesus Christ. Because the wiki counts it separately, the cupcake! That's a frame. Can go and see, I don't care. Why is this one so high res? Why is it so detailed? The pumpkin, it's kinda stupid. E. No one cares about the pumpkin. Okay, now for the big two. Nightmare. I still think Nightmare is an awesome design, and despite him being turned non-canon through the existence of Nightmarion, I think he's still awesome as like a true final boss and stuff. I think he's really cool and just really embodies the whole Nightmare feeling very well. I think he's an S tier. And last but not least, we got Nightmarion itself. It's certainly not as scary as it was in VR. I'll say that much, because God, in VR with the fucking tentacles through the floor cracks and under the bed, and that was actually fucking terrifying. Like, Jesus Christ. But here it's just kinda, it's just here, you know. I don't know if it can hold a candle to what Nightmare himself did in terms of like vibe and aura. So I think you're getting demoted. And by demoted I mean you're getting A rank. You're still a cool design, just can't hold a candle to the Nightmare, you know. Too much to drink, always. So here's our FNAF 4 lineup. Honestly, if we're looking at just the main stuff, like the main 4 and Nightmare Fredbear and stuff, we actually have a really good spread. All the low shit is just the add-ons, the other nitty-gritty that was added later as whatever the fuck. Overall, FNAF 4 is really, really cool in terms of designs and stuff. And yeah, I think it went for Nightmare, and I think it nailed it. Cause that's what a kid would see when it thought like, I'm having a nightmare about that fucking animatronic bear. Like, Jesus, you know? That's the bear that bit my head off. Obviously I'd look at him that way. But yeah, that's FNAF 4. Overall, I'm walking away from this game with very, very positive results in my head. I really enjoyed my time here, despite actually getting the most scared out of all the games so far. Like, this game still got me, like, even in this stream, which is kind of crazy to think about. In FNAF 1 to 3, the scares went away after a while. It just got turned into frustration. But here, because you have to listen so closely, you're on high alert all the time. So you're always more on edge, so it's gonna hit way harder. And I think also just the setting just makes it also hit way harder. So yeah, that's FNAF 4. If you're into like really like auditory games, like where you really want to flex how well you can listen and react to that just based on your hearing, give this game a shot. Preferably played with headphones, because otherwise you're not gonna be having a good time. And yeah, like, too many at once and everything falls apart. That's the FNAF 2 problem. But yeah. That's the end of the dream arc, so to speak. Now it's time to put things into reality. No, actually not. No, not yet. There is one more game before the next mainline FNAF game that got released. And it's quite the oddball, I would say. But since it is freely available on GameJolt, thanks God, next time on the Five Nights at Freddy's retrospective, we'll be taking a dive into the world of FNAF World. That's right. We're checking that shit out. So let's see what happens there. If you think I'll get scared, I doubt it. But with that, thanks for watching. Let us meet back tomorrow for some Phoenix Wright. And also next week for the start of FNAF World. Till then, bye bye.